I have in front of me here a Brolly fixing gun. Basically, the idea of this gun is it's used in conjunction with the Brolly bolts that I have in front of me here, which are used on plasterboard to allow you to mount something like a flat screen TV, something like that. So it works extremely well. This particular gun here, I think the design is brilliant. There's better known brand name versions of this that are 3 times the price, and this gun is every bit as good. So this is a fantastic way of securely mounting something onto a plasterboard background, and these bolts here will say it can be mounted onto between any 10-20 millimeter plasterboard depending on which one we use. So what I'm going to do is just show the gun itself, so you can just see we have curved plastic grips here, and what we do is we simply grab the head of the bolt, if I pulled it down there, and we pull it. I just demonstrated it here. We would pull it upright, and what we're doing then is we are putting pressure on the bolt, which is pushing up this. It'll expand it out, and when we get to a certain point where we have enough tension, we simply pull the handle here and release it, and then we'll have it secured. And I'm going to give a demonstration of it in a few moments time. So you can see overall it's a pretty compact thing, but just to show the pumping action on it here, we'll just see the little bolt come out through the far end here, pumps all the way to the end, and then we just hit the release, and when you see this, you'll see this just fly forward here again. So just show it again, and then bang, release. Okay, so what we've done here in this particular straight is I'm going to use the Brolly bolts I have in front of me. This is an M5 and this is an M6 here. So I'll just do a demonstration with the M5. I'm after drilling a 10 millimeter hole here. So what I'm going to do is I have the hole drilled already, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to come along and I'm just going to push this Brolly bolt down into it. And we have it secure like that, and it's completely flush with the unit here. And what I'll do now is I'm just going to come along and I'm just going to slide on the tool here, and I'll just pump it. And we can see to a point where we're happy that we have a good tension on it, and we can just hit the release button and we can take it off here. And if you just look at the bottom here, we fully expanded out this and pulled it right in. Okay? Now, actually maybe we put a bit too much tension on it there, but after a while you just get experience. It's just the right amount of tension to put on. But what we've done here really is we've maximised the surface area that we have contact with here. And the idea of doing that is that, obviously the larger the surface area, the more grip and the better the load on it here. These are very, very impressive tools. There's for people, we'll say, who are working with plasterboard and things like this, this is probably the most secure way you can do it directly onto a plasterboard, if you're going to mount directly onto a plasterboard. So we sell both the Brolly fixing gun itself, but we sell the Brolly bolts as well, and it's all available on freetv.ie.